Hello everyone and welcome back to A Link to the Past. This is part 5, and like I mentioned in the last part, we will be going up towards Death Mountain, and in that part we also get another heart piece, and we will get the magic pearl. Oh no, it's not magic pearl, a moon pearl I think it's called. So that's what we're gonna do in this part. Now, there is something else after that we could also do, but we take it from this part here and see how far we can get. Let's just see. So I just walk to this right place. Yeah, I think I'm going the right way. Um, So yeah, we just going across all this um, and going straight up to the Death Mountain. Once we done so, we will be after that we will be doing for dungeon, and in my opinion, for dungeon can be very I won't say difficult, but it's definitely can be annoying because some enemies there is uh, well, let's put it very bluntly, the enemies in that dungeon, uh, some of the more annoying ones, where it basically just pushes you down and in holes and so this is the trails. Oh, this is the Death Mountain trails. Um, we will have to be forced to find that old dude that has been going lost. This one here. What's he doing in the mountain in the beginning? I have no clue whatsoever. And I mean, sure, you lost the lamp, but I don't have the lamp on me, and yet I can still see the paths. And also, he talking about he doesn't want to go on a crazy adventure, but still, he like is in this mountain, which is a bunch of bats and all that. Um, Giving a little backstory about the evil king just took a maiden to the castle, and part of the wizard and agony and yeah, all that kind of stuff. So he's supposed to be an elder for one of those goddesses or members of the bloodline or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, you definitely talk too much. Um, but anyway, he gives me the magic mirror, and this one is pretty much are gonna be a link to going from dark and light world afterward. I'm just gonna talk to him just to get um, full health. And what's good with this part here is this place here is gonna be serving us as a secondary start space. So whenever we save and goes out and continues and all that, we can choose to start over at the mountain instead, which is really dope as hell. Follow this path here, and then we get out here, and just going all the way up here. You know what? I think I can get a heart container here if I'm not 100% wrong, or maybe it's just that it leads you back to the... No! Stop. Or maybe if you, or maybe it just leads you out of the mountain. Oh, there's a lot of holes. Yeah, no, there is another thing you're supposed to do there. You're supposed to use a specific item, and then once you've done so, and you come out there, you will get a heart container. So that part was completely unnecessary. So we're just going up here instead. Actually, there is... I don't know which of these ones it is. I think it's this. And of course I've jumped down wrong. One of those is supposed to... as a sort of a secret, if I remember it correctly. Or maybe is it on the dark wall? Let's see. I have to double check just because... we go up here. Yeah, that's a hard piece here. And that was what I wanted. This advice here is... it's not even relevant at all at this point, because it's... that advice it's giving you is pretty much at the very end of the game. All I wanted really was to get that heart piece there. The second room over there actually doesn't lead you anywhere. It's just in the same place and on a different faction, and it doesn't really lead you to anything. It's just alternative path that just takes you like nowhere. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go into this. We turn to a bunny. We got Kirby over here. You thought you could think that this looks like Kirby. Jeez, what the hell's your problem? Also, did you realize that you have the same clothes as me? Lots of freak. Jesus, he has some fucking bad attitude. Dick. Anyway, leave them shit group alone. Take this harpies. Get down here. And there's the thing as well. Once we get the Master Sword, we will return to this part here, because this one contains a magic spell that we need to have later on in the game. And that is the third dungeon, and over here is absolutely nothing. We're not even gonna go into that part, because that is at the very end. So there's no point to going there at all. But yeah, this pretty much is going to be a very soft episode, but still I don't really want to force myself on the third dungeon, because there's a slight chance that this dungeon can be a little bit longer, because there are parts where you will fall down, and for those who have played A Link to the Past, you probably know what I'm talking about. So I rather wanna save the third dungeon to the next part, and only have that part specifically just for the third dungeon. And after the third dungeon, we will be taking the Master Sword and complete most of the side quest and the remaining art pieces that we can get at that time in the light world. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be looking forward to the next part where we deal with the third dungeon, which is, I will say, is my least favorite of them all. But anyway, we take it from there, and I thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.